Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you are returning. This is going to be a collective reading. There's my cat getting in the way. Yeah, guys, this week I'm probably still going to do readings for each time, but they'll maybe just be a little shorter. This is my cat, Moon Pie. You can follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram is Moonipur, so MOONIPURR. Anyways. Hi, baby. Cutie. Okay, so guys, I have just a couple channeled messages for you. The first one is stock up on food. I know this might be kind of an obvious thing because we're going through like, or we're hearing about like food shortages and stuff, but I just had like a dream about, like this is gonna sound weird, but like I had a dream like I was having to eat like cat food because there was no human food available, and it was just a really gross dream. Like I woke up, fed my cat, and almost vomited at the smell of the cat food. Okay, so just a note there. I don't know. The second one was, guys, I saw a ladybug yesterday. I don't know where you guys live. Where I live, it's cold, really cold, but we had like one day on Sunday where it was like 15 or 16 degrees, and I saw a ladybug. I posted it on my Instagram. I got really excited because to me, I'm like, oh my God, the first sign of spring is here, yes. But did you guys know that ladybugs actually can live for up to 3 years? Yeah, they actually consume their own body fat in the winter. And yeah, so I was wondering, like, how is this little thing even alive? But yeah, so ladybugs, guys, they're a sign of good luck and fortune. And during this Pisces season, I think it's telling us to really go for our dreams, go for the things that we've always just like felt as a dream. Like we can bring those things into the 3D world during this time, right? Pisces season is a really good time to do that. But also a really good time to plan for Aries season because, well, we know Aries is the beginning of the year and it's the spring equinox, and that's when we are going to be taking action. Aries is a fire sign, right? So what else do I have for you here? I just took a few notes on like the astrology right now. So we have the sun in Pisces, obviously. So collectively we'll be feeling like sort of dreamy, more compassionate towards others' feelings, more sensitive towards the feelings of others. Like we're sort of collectively in the same preparation. Like we're silently preparing for like the new year, right? So this is like a good time, like we're still in divine feminine season. So this is a good time to really meditate on your goals and focus on the bigger picture, right? What you want to grow this year, okay? So then we have the moon in Taurus. So guys, when the moon is in Taurus, basically our emotions are more connected to our physical body and our senses. We might seek physical pleasure, right? And but we'll feel like, regardless of your sign, we'll feel more comfortable with routine today, and generally we'll take more of a cautious approach to life when the moon is in Taurus. All right, and other than that, we have, you know, Sun, Jupiter, and Neptune all in Pisces, so we're really like focused on bringing those dreams into reality, like I said. But some of you guys, we could also be viewing things through like the rose-colored glasses, right? The Neptune does that. And then we have Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Saturn in Aquarius. Okay, so we'll honestly be probably taking our relationships very seriously, and any communication surrounding relationships should be probably taken pretty seriously right now. Aquarius placements are probably going to have a bit of a difficult time with Saturn in their sign, but Saturn's also home in Aquarius, so I mean, we get it. We know what's going on. I'm in Aquarius, so all right, guys. So I got a couple new decks, and I want to use them with you guys for the first time here. So I have okay. I have Sacred Geometry Activations and The Secret Language of the Light. All right, and then the other decks I'm gonna use are, I didn't even take anything out of the box yet, but let's just see, unboxing with you guys. Like, I've used the deck like once, just for a reading on TikTok, but I mean, like, I haven't, what I meant by that, oh my god, I'm over explaining, such an Aquarius thing. Guys, all I meant was that I didn't take the, usually take the cards out of the box before I start the reading, but I didn't really prepare. I'm just like, you know what? I'm doing collective reading today, and I'm doing it on the floor because I have way more space here, okay? And I also wanted to show my face, and the lighting is much better in this spot where I usually sit at the table. I have like the light coming in from one side, and the other side's shadowy, and like I didn't like how my face looked the last time I showed it. I was like, I don't even look like that. Like I looked like shit last time. I don't know. Anyways, here I am again. We'll see if I keep showing my face. I don't know. I feel good today, so. Okay, guys, so here's the book. So I'm gonna put this aside. Okay. Ooh, I like that card on the bottom. Look, magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move forward, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Yes, I like these cards already. Okay. They're so new, they're like still sticking together, guys. So weird, it's scary being on camera. Like, I don't, honestly, like, it took a lot for me. Like, I have rolls. Are you serious? I'm not complaining. I'm skinny. I'm just gonna shut up. Self-judging myself here. Guys, some of you might be judging yourself. Moon in Taurus, we could be feeling emotional about our body, our physical appearance, right? Give me a sacred geometry card for the collective. These cards are huge, guys. Like, how big they are. Like, compared to my hand. They are the size of my hand. I hope you guys are all doing well. Okay, we have one card. I'm just gonna get like, I don't know, a couple, 3 or 2 or 3, whatever comes out. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll show you what this one is. Oh, Emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Beautiful. I love these cards. Oh my gosh, the artwork is so pretty. Okay, I should tell you, so this is by Lon. It's the Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. I got it from Amazon. Amazon. My guilty pleasure, guys. Okay. We have Earth on the bottom of the deck here. It says the frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane, Moon and Taurus, by showing us the beauty of all aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. I'm going to read from the book, guys. Let me just get the cards out first. So far, Emergence. So it's number 25, breaks down to a 7. Eesh, I should have brought a pillow to sit on or something. My butt's gonna be hurting after this. Okay, yeah, but guys, yeah, so honestly, like, there's a lot going on in the world right now. I feel like collectively we're feeling a lot of weight on our shoulders, despite there's like things that we can't control and things that we might not be able to even do anything about. It's important, guys, that we take care of ourselves during these times. Don't feel guilty for it. Don't feel guilty for having fun. Take care of yourself, because if there's something that you can do to help, you have to be in a good state of mind to do it, right? You can't do it when you're freaking out or having an anxiety attack. Like, it's just not gonna work. Anything else for my collective peoples? Okay, we have compassion. Okay, so again, with Pisces season, we might be feeling more compassionate, but I'm feeling like, guys, we need to feel a little bit compassionate towards ourselves as well. We're going through a lot collectively. We really are. Even if you're not directly being affected by things that are going on in the world, it's hard. It is hard to deal with, and we're all being directly affected in one way or another. Like, we're not off the hook here, right? It's a lot to handle. But this card says, the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and to be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from the source through our heart and into the world. Okay, I'm so happy that I have like all this whole space of cards. On the bottom of the deck, we have Divine Masculine. So for my Divine Masculines out there, show compassion to yourself, show compassion to your inner child, because if no one's ever showed you that compassion, like, you need to be the parent. This is for everybody, not just Divine Masculines, but we need to be the parent that we never had, right? Like, visualize your inner child and you talking to them and say the things that you wish someone had said to you, right? Sorry about my hair, guys. It's a freaking mess. I didn't even really pay attention to that before I came out. I'm just like, all right, I'm going on. When I eventually have like enough subscribers, maybe I'll do lives. I don't know. But right now, I should just clip this back because it's annoying. Me keeps going in my face. All right. Let's see. Anything else for my collectives here? Woo. Okay. I'm not going to take all these. I'm going to take this one that fell down here. It says, change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of old and the birth of the new. Change. So we have emergence, compassion, and change. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the third eye chakra, guys. So definitely you can do a third eye chakra meditation if you're feeling like you're blocked, you're not receiving downloads, you're not receiving messages that you normally do or that you would like to. Also, guys, fluoride. Okay, if you're using fluoride in your toothpaste, your third eye is probably calcified, at least 50%. Like, look it up. I've recently switched to non-fluoride toothpaste because of that. I found that out and I was like, oh, fuck no. No, I'm not doing this. And yeah, so I don't know. Like, do your own research. Everybody do your own research here. I'm not giving any medical or dental advice. Okay, so let's find your cards here. We have Emergence, and it's page 65. Okay. Emergence can be described as the process of coming into being, the arising of something that wasn't there before. When referring to personal development and growth, the emergence of a grander expression of ourselves is often a result of extensive inner work and deep release. In order for real personal growth to happen, we have to be willing to let go of existing belief systems, frameworks, and labels that define and limit us. Recognizing potential can take us on an exciting inner journey of discovery and integration. From this place of openness and discernment, we can truly unfold and emerge as a new human being. The deep and rich blue in the core of this activation represents the drive for clear expression. The purple signifies, here, I'll show you guys the card while I'm reading this. The purple signifies, where am I? The deep and rich blue at the core of this activation represents the drive for clear expression. The purple signifies the insights that come directly from our connection to source and that are now available to be expressed. And the yellows and oranges indicate the creativity and power with which we can do so. So you guys have been doing a lot of inner work. If you've been working on your inner child, great, guys, that's awesome. But hold on, there's one more thing in here. Try this. Take a breath and close your eyes for a moment. What was your "when I grow up, I want to be" declaration? Did you realize this childhood dream? What other aspects of yourself would you like to give birth to? Are there any new aspects emerging in you that have never been expressed before? Keep a journal so you're aware of your growth. Inner child healing, awesome. So part of inner child healing, like I said, is visualizing, talking to your inner child. I remember one of the first times I heard about this, I thought it was ridiculous because I was in therapy and they told me to hug a pillow and visualize it being like my child self. And I was like, really? Like, how does that work? But I was totally, this was years ago. I was in a place of resistance and I didn't understand anything really that I understand now. So, but guys, you can definitely allow, even if you're not needing to heal your inner child, just allow the expression, right? And show compassion to yourself here, because that's our next card. Number 15 breaks down to a 6. Compassion. The word compassion derives from the Latin word com, meaning with or together, and pati, meaning to suffer. So compassion can be described as the act of sharing or being with another's struggle or suffering. Oftentimes, it includes the desire to alleviate this discomfort through benevolent action, sensitive understanding, and warm support. Compassion holds the highest energy of all human emotions. It is the center of the multidimensional communication between the human being and his or her higher self. And this communication is exclusive to humans, who have a unique capability to feel the emotion that is rooted in their connection to source. Human emotion can also shift reality. We can choose to move into an emotional, and with that, shift the reality we are experiencing, into an emotion, and with that, shift the reality we are experiencing. When we reach an inner state of balance based on wisdom and maturity, and when we feel empathy without attachment to our own projection or expectation, compassion easily flows from our heart to others, to our planet, and to ourselves. This frequency of compassion reminds us that each one of us walks a unique and individual path in life, and that we create this reality based on the emotions and experiences we choose for ourselves. The green represents a heart that is open, so that love and compassion can flow freely without restraints. The turquoise symbolizes the high heart, the place where the energies from the heart and those from the throat merge into loving expression of truth. The water in the background indicates the emotional plane. The 6 shining flowers epitomize the light that is generated by compassion that flows from an open heart. The number 6 is associated with love and relationships, harmony and balance. The flower in the middle represents the core of our being and our connection to source. The colorful flower at the top is our shining expression on earth, when that connection is solid and deeply rooted within ourselves. Take a deep breath and close your eyes for a moment. Move your awareness to your heart. Think about all the people you love and the gifts they bring into your life. Now move your awareness to the people who challenge you. Can you see the gifts that they bring to you? Whew. Okay. Wow. Heavy energy here. With this card, because I feel like this is a big collective energy of like we're all just suffering together and feeling like guys, I just got cut off because someone called me. Should put my phone on do not disturb. Anyways, so as I was saying, I feel like this is basically like we're all suffering together, right? We feel for what's going on, in Ukraine and just all the people, even the people in Russia. Like, I don't want to get into politics here, and I don't want to like have an opinion. Well, I have an opinion, but it's not meant for this video. Anyways, yeah, we feel compassion, even if we're not going through it. We're all going through it together, right? Because we're all one and we're all connected. Okay, so the next card is number 12, and it's change. Let me just get some water. Okay, the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth of the new. Change is the only constant we can count on. Like the seasons, everything comes and goes in cycles. The ebb and flow, the day and night, the death and rebirth. Good times are followed by challenging times, followed by weird times, followed by ecstatic times. Nothing stays the same for long. Life itself demands movement and change to perpetuate itself. Change is represented by turning of a circle or a wheel, showing us the forever changing nature of everything in the universe. In fact, the very concept of the universe is changing, and we are slowly accepting that a multiverse might be a more appropriate description. How we handle this constant change depends on where the center of our awareness lies. When we are deeply rooted in our own core, in our heart, and at the center of the circle, the movements of change affect us less than if we are focused on the outward parts of ourselves, the outer parts of the circle. And on a spinning wheel, the closer we are to the center, the steadier everything is. The transparent red square and that partially covers the wheel is our perception of our own form-based physical world, which appears to be solid but is really only another layer of reality. The lights on the corners remind us of our ability to reach beyond the illusionary three-dimensional boundaries at any time we choose. From the center, 5 beautiful flowers emerge, slowly flowing outward. Or is it the other way around? Are the flowers emerging from the edges of our awareness into our center? In numerology, the number 5 is associated with change, and those flowers represent the beautiful potential for new life and possibilities to grow from each new moment, even in the midst of a seemingly chaotic change. Take a moment to go inside of yourself and look at this life. Do you move easily with change, or do you resist it? How have you changed since last year? How about since yesterday? What exciting new experiences have these changes brought you? What are you excited about changing next? Yes, so is this, like I said, guys, we're feeling the collective suffering here, but we can't get stuck on that energy because the world is always in a constant state of change. Everything is in a constant state of change. We are never stuck in one spot, okay? So, like, everything's gonna change, whether it gets better, it gets worse. Like, I'm gonna pull cards on these, but whew, this deck, I love this deck already. Let's get to the next one, though. Look at these cards, too, guys. Oh my gosh, like the back, it's so pretty. Grounding. So some of you guys might need to go ground yourself in whatever way you do that. Honestly, this morning when I woke up, I was, yesterday I just spent all day going down the rabbit hole, guys, and I regret it because I woke up this morning just feeling like crap. Almost to the point where, like, there's snow outside here, and I almost went outside and was just like, I'm gonna go stick my bare feet in the snow. I don't care. I need to ground my energy. But I just took a shower and I felt better after that. So, I mean, just take a break, guys, from the news and the social media and all the information, because, like, this stuff can be really overwhelming and really heavy for us, okay? So just, yeah, give yourself a break. That's a big message that I've been getting, like, collectively. Sometimes I just do little readings, and yeah, we need to ground ourselves and we need to take a break from the social media. So grounding, look at the beautiful artwork on this card, guys. Oh my God. This also reminds me of, like, a new earth, you know what I mean? Ooh, I should flip my camera. I didn't notice that, guys. I'm sorry. But the other card here, when I split the deck, is channeling. So some of you guys might need to ground in order to channel. Your mind is all full of distraction and full of thoughts, like useless thoughts and opinions, and like, you know, there's less information out there and more opinions, right? Like, I don't watch the news, guys. I watch it a little bit, but only because, like, I think of that quote, if you watch the news, you're misinformed, but if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. So, you know, take it for what it is, but let's get some advice from the secret language of the light here deck. These cards are also new and very stuck together, so bear with me with the shuffling here. Kind of saw my video cut out there. Who freaking called me? I don't even know who it was. Some like unknown number. I think it's because I tried to reject the call. If I just let it, like, because it was just at the top of my screen, and then I tried to like reject the call and it took over the whole screen, turn my video off. So next time I'm not going to do it, or just keep my phone on do not disturb, right? Okay, here we are, living in the moment though. That's not the card you got, that's just me living in the moment. You got Inward Revolution. Inward Revolution, number 42. Wow. So right off the bat, guys, I'm just getting that, like, the world is going through an awakening, right? We're going through a mass awakening, but we all have to wake up ourselves. Like, well, not wake up ourselves, but we have to wake up individually in order for, like, the whole world to wake up, right? So I'm definitely going to read from the book, but yeah, I just have a feeling about this card already. Again, this is a new deck. I've used it like twice. I don't really know what the cards mean or anything yet, but we're going to learn together, guys. We're going to go through this together. So on the bottom of the deck, we have manifestation. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys are really trying to work on your manifestation. Okay. Someone or somebody or some people are getting anxious because you feel like you're running out of time, and it's not because you feel like you're running out of time because you're getting too old or something. You feel like you're running out of time because the way that the world is shifting and changing, you're afraid that things aren't going to be like the same or available to you in the same way, or you're just worried that you know, you're used to the world the way it is. We don't know what changes are coming. Some of us do. Some of us have an idea. Some of us have no clue. So if you're worried about that, I mean, again, just I'm getting ground yourself, because the world is going through constant change and there's nothing we can do to stop the change that's going on externally. All we can do is choose how we respond to it, and choose how we respond to the change that's happening inside of us, our own inward revolution, right? What else for the collective? Okay. We have sensitivity. I think, yeah, number 15, sensitivity. So this is just a reflection of Pisces season right now, and how, yeah, compassion, sensitivity, like the words that are, the cards that are coming out here are totally like a reflection of the Pisces season energy. Compassion is number 15 also, so that's interesting. 15 could be a significant number to you, a significant date, or 6. Because 15 breaks down to a 6 here, okay? On the bottom of the deck, I started shuffling already, but it said nothing has gone wrong. So for those of you who are worried about the way the world's going, just know that everything's happening the way it's supposed to. I feel like that's just a message from Spirit. Everything's happening the way it's supposed to, okay? Anything else for my collective here? I think I'm going to do readings on the floor more often, guys. I'm liking this. No tripod for me to hit my head off of. Okay. Anything else for my collective? They're getting all stuck together, guys. I need to do a little... There we go. It's getting better. Also, like, very big cards are not that easy to shuffle. There's like a specific clump of them that keeps getting stuck together here. I went through them one by one and unstuck them all, so like they're not that stuck together, but when I'm shuffling them, they still tend to get sort of stuck here. Let your light shine on the bottom of the deck, guys. So this Pisces season, I'm telling you, with Jupiter and Pisces, no planets in retrograde, no eclipses. Guys, the time is now. The time is now. Go for it. One more card for my collective. Okay, well, we got like 15 more cards, but let's see what came out here. Let your light shine again. So we have, okay, guys, awakening. The Great Awakening. The world is going through a great awakening right now, okay? And we're all part of it. Like, if you resist, you'll be left behind. I don't know why I said that or what I mean by that, but just that. If you resist, you'll be left behind. Guys, okay. Let me just rearrange the cards here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have... And then we have Remembrance. Beautiful artwork on these cards. I love it. Like, guys, I wish I could just have these as like posters on my wall. Maybe I could blow them up and make a couple posters. And then we have Wellness. So this is speaking to me again. Take care of yourself. Have compassion for yourself in these times, because we never know what's going to happen. The world is very unpredictable right now. But at the same time, guys, I'm hearing like some of you are like, well, actually, no, it's quite predictable. And I know exactly what you mean. And in that sense, yes, it is. It can be quite predictable. But you know, we don't get trapped in duality here. So, okay, we have number 15, sensitivity. Heighten intuition and compassion. You are becoming more sensitive to the energy and vibrations that precede all physical creation. We can all sense these energies, but our rational mind often overrides our feelings. Sense beyond what you see with your eyes and hear with your mind. Trust your heart will bring together the most up-to-date information through your senses. When we are open to sensing and feeling love, it also means we are open to sensing and feeling fear. This clarifies the importance of actively choosing where you place your gaze and focus your energy. Do not let old stories determine what you will think and feel. There is no hiding behind words. Feeling sorry for another or situation doesn't help them or you. It takes you to a place where you can't hear any solutions and feeds back what they already know. You came here to create a reality, not to accept it. You attract what you are, not what you think or what you say, but what you feel. Celebrate your sensitivity. Without it, you may not realize you have a choice. What do you want to bring into your life? Imagine you are surrounded by loving colored light of your choosing. Allow this light to embrace and lift you up into a space of love away from fear. Your light will be with you for as long as you need it. Check in with your gut and ask whether the energies you are taking on are helping or hindering you. Then place your hands on your heart and ask yourself, what energies am I sending out? Is my heart singing or shrinking? What have your difficult experiences inspired you to create? How can you help yourself and others move forward in an empowered way? Write down as many things as you can think of. Journal work. Write down 3 beliefs that help you create your dreams and 3 beliefs that hinder your dreams. Focus on the ones that make your heart sing. Wow. Okay, guys, so again, trust your gut. There's a lot of information out there right now, and we don't really know. How do we really know what's true and what's not true? It's really hard to know because there's so much. I hate to use the term misinformation. I feel like that's just a made up word, okay? And like I said, I don't want to get into all this like politics stuff. Like I have a lot to say. Maybe I will in the future, but like guys, especially during Pisces season, we're feeling really sensitive, okay? So we have to limit the amount of like external information we're bombarding ourselves with because it's actually going to affect us on an emotional level right now. And it's going to distract you from focusing on what you need to focus on, whether that's your healing, whether that's your manifestations, whether your relationships, your job, whatever you're focusing on. You need to protect yourself right now, Pisces. Protect your emotions, protect your feelings. Sorry guys, I need to stretch my leg out. It's going to sleep there. Okay. But yeah, protect yourself, Pisces. I mean, collective. It's Pisces season. Maybe there's a Pisces out there that's really going through it right now. But yeah. So the next card we have is number 42, Inward Revolution. I just passed it. Okay, here we go. The way of your heart. You are always moving forward, even when you feel like you are going backwards. Your path may seem to go up and down, or inward and outward. The spiral is a symbol of your soul journey. It represents the cyclical adventure into your heart center. You will continually revisit aspects of your life to bring you to a deeper understanding. Difficulties and challenges can command a greater focus as they help to build bigger and better dreams and desires. Each cycle of life is an important stepping stone that expands into your next. Your life will only feel authentic when you come to your own conclusions. An inward revolution will open you up to the wisdom of your soul. It is the path we must all take to truly know and love ourselves. From this place, we move outward, back into the world, empowered with our soul's wisdom. You are worthy of all you desire, no matter where you stand in your spiral. The truth is within you, guys. You'll know in your gut. Okay? My gut tells me immediately, like, okay, I don't care if you say trust the science or trust the doctor. Like, no. Like, I've always known in my heart, like, that certain prescriptions or medications, like, I've just had a feeling I'm going to have a bad reaction to it. So, like, Xanax is something that I will never, ever touch because I've just had this gut feeling that I'm going to have, that I could possibly have a bad reaction to that medication. So, I mean, like, I just listened to that gut feeling. Why am I going to go find out? What do I need to take Xanax for? Right? So, yeah, that's an example. Or if you feel like there's a food that you shouldn't eat, like, you know what I mean? Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition about information, too. If you don't know what's real and what's not, take a break. Go out into nature, ground yourself. Listen to what, like, ask spirit, ask your guides, ask God, whatever you believe in, the universe, whoever you believe in, ask for guidance. But you need to take the time to sit in silence and actually listen, because if you don't listen, you're not going to hear the answers, right? Okay. All right. So the next card, oh, I wasn't even done reading this yet, guys. I interrupted myself. Alrighty. Inspired reflections and actions. Walk a labyrinth as a conscious ritual for growth. Dance in spinning spirals, just like the whirling dervishes whose dance is symbolic of the cosmic dance of the universe. I don't know what the whirling dervishes are. What the fuck is a whirling dervish? Hold on, what card am I reading here? Whirling dervish. I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never even heard that word before. Paint spirals, draw spirals, make spiral mosaics. Use any media or medium that appeals to you to create spirals, and imagine the controls of your mind loosening with each curve. Journal work. Draw or write about 3 emotional or physical patterns that you have repeated in your life. Then draw or write about something new that you learned about yourself with each revolution. Okay, then we have... did I read Awakening yet? I don't think I did. Okay. Awakening. Wisdom emerges through everyday experience. If you are about to experience an aha moment, this will come as a feeling of deep truth that seems to have slipped your mind. You have often thought there must be another way to experience and live this life, and you are about to discover it. You are opening your heart and mind to the full, authentic you. Time-honored ways that you have worked in the past and are no longer bringing the results that you desire may have become obstacles to your dreams. Beliefs become intermingled with everyday processes and who we think we are. No wonder it can seem so hard to let them go. When you rouse from the slumber of your conformity, you awaken into the same world, but through the eyes of soul love. You can see beyond fear and the creative possibilities that are everywhere. Relax and enjoy this time. It is your natural evolution. Nourish your mind and body with the wisdom of your soul by taking deep breaths as often as you like. Do one more with me, guys. Okay, I needed that. I've been reading and not breathing. Okay, close your eyes and smile for a few moments every hour as you enjoy connecting with your soul. Recognize that the same life force flowing through you flows through all of life. Journal work. For 7 consecutive days, write or draw one new thing you learned about yourself that day. We're awakening, guys. We're awakening, but it's extremely sensitive time for us. We're remembering who we are. Remembrance is number 11. This is the next card I'm going to read. I just need to take a couple breaths. Number 11 here. Remembrance. I'll read the numbers again for you guys here in case any of these numbers are significant to you. We have 25. We have 15 twice. We have 12. We have 42. We have 2. We have 11. And we have 24. Interesting. We have 24, 42 and 24. And then we have 15 twice. We have 11 and 12. Oh, no, we only have 12 once. We have 11 and 12, 24, 25, 42, 24. Okay, so remembrance is number 11 here. Okay. All right. I need to get a pillow or something, guys. It's getting like pretty freaking uncomfortable here. Uno momento, friends. Okay. That's it. I didn't have to go very far. Okay. Just back up a little so I have more space. Alrighty. Remembrance, number 11. You are ready to live your life from the wisdom of your heart. You may have been citing 1111 as a reflection of this. If not, you can expect to be receiving this sign soon. You may see it on a clock, a phone number, a receipt, or in a dream. With this wisdom, fresh and innovative, why can't I say the word all of a sudden? You know what I mean. Innovative, that's it. What the fuck? That was so weird, guys. That never happens to me. Where am I? I don't know where I am now, okay? Where am I? With this wisdom, fresh and innovative ideas will flow into your mind as new ways to live your life. No one else has to change their ways, only you. Live from your heart, be an inspiration, and discover a new world. Some call 1111 an awakening code. There's the word awakening again. It is an awakening code. You must have awoken on some level to receive it. It is a sign that you are much more than you think you are. 1111 has many different explanations because we are asking different questions. There is no right or wrong meaning, but at the heart of 1111 is a loving, intelligent energy that will always encourage you towards your soul, where you will remember the truth of you. Inspired reflection and actions. When you see 1111, stop what you're doing and do the above meditation. Oh, I didn't read the meditation because it tells you like to use the card and stuff. But I can read it. Okay. So do this meditation when you see 1111. It is designed to unite the perception of the mind with the feeling of the heart so the fullness of 1111's message can be revealed. Place the card on your heart. Where are we? Here, I will do it, and I will send the energy to you guys, okay? Place the card on your heart. Close your eyes and slow your breathing. In your mind's eye, see or feel the... You know what? I'll just show you guys the card while I'm reading it so you can do it, okay? Place the card at your heart. Close your eyes and slow your breathing. In your mind's eye, see or feel the empowering blue light embracing you and flowing with your breath. Blue light clears the way for full communication with all of your senses. Now think about what was going through your mind just before you saw 1111. What thoughts were you thinking? Be honest with yourself. The small or mundane are just as important as the obvious. When you have identified the thoughts, turn them into a color. Now what were you feeling just before you saw 1111? What sensations are moving through your body? When you have identified your feelings, imagine they become a color different than your thinking color. See both of your colors side by side and bring them together to create a new color. Your new color shimmers with your truth. It grows to embrace you. Breathe it in and let it fill you. Now take notice of the first thing that comes into your awareness, as this will be a symbolic form of your answer. It may be a word, phrase, person, symbol, or another color. An answer is forming and will drop into your thoughts now or later. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, open your eyes and know that you are wise. I moved this card so much while I was reading, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. Wow. I hope that it stayed at least in the frame. We'll see, I guess, after. When you see 1111, stop what you're doing and do the above meditation. With time and patience, this will become your natural response to 1111, and answers will effortlessly arise within you. Set yourself free by being in the divine timing of 1111. Divine timing means being fully present in the moment. Don't hold back. Allow every aspect of you to be acknowledged and loved. When you see 1111, take the time to get clear about what you truly love. Shift your focus from what you think you must do to experience what you love. Shift your focus from what you think you must do to experience what you love. Directly onto makes your whole inner being smile. I don't know if that sentence makes sense. Create a journal section called 1111. When you experience 1111, do the above meditation. Then write down the date in your 1111 section. Under this, draw or write about what your 1111 experience felt like and any other messages you received. Every 1111 encounter will be different depending on your situation and the energy of beliefs and ideas that you have active in your awareness or running in the background. This book is amazing. It has a lot of information, a lot to read from. Same with the other one. I have one more card here, guys. It's Wellness. I didn't even do tarot yet. We're at 30 minutes and I'm not sure how long the first part of the video was here. Maybe I could just stitch the videos together and I won't have to post them separately. Guys, I'm honestly not like a big techie person or like video maker. I'm just learning how to do all this stuff. I'm a nature person. Technology hates me. I've always said technology hates me. We're getting better. We're becoming friends now. Wellness. Tune into your body. Recurring message here, right? Grounding, tuning into your body. Okay? You are entering a time when your body will become stronger. If you have been or are sick, you are on your way to feeling better. Begin to focus on a sense of well-being. If you are healthy, you will be inspired to strengthen your body through yoga or another form of exercise. Your body is enlightened and knows how to heal itself. Every feeling, be it pain, butterflies, excitement, or love, is a message from one part of the self to another. Tune into your body through meditation and ask what you can do to improve your well-being. Behind the human, in the image of the flower of life, a symbol that represents the process of creation. It is made up of an overlapping circles that are a repeating expression of the first circle. Its geometric metaphor is reminding us that the nature of life is a continual expansion. Your body takes you everywhere you go, so acknowledge, thank, and love it. Get to know your body by asking it questions. Pay attention to what it is sensing and how it communicates this to you. If you have any pain or discomfort in your body, send it light. When you are in the shower, imagine the water is healing light, washing away all forms of pain. Research chakras and the flower of life. Learn a new way to move your body. For example, Tai Chi, a martial art, yoga, or dance. So that card, we need to take care of our health right now, guys. I mean, for those of you, if you know, we're being poisoned on all levels here. Air, water, food, 5G, I don't know, like, but yeah, we just really focus on taking care of ourselves, our bodies, being sensitive to ourselves. I mean, now's a great time. We have the sensitivity card, compassion, emergence, like all these cards are basically saying, take care of yourself, take care of your inner child, because we're going through a big awakening here and you need to be able to be strong enough to handle it, okay? We got to have that inward revolution to be able to handle the outward revolution, guys. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right, I'm going to pull some tarot. Guys, I didn't even really pre-shuffle the decks, to be honest, so I'm going to just make sure I shuffle good right now. So, uno momento while I shuffle. Okay. Well, the Ace of Cups wanted to come out. Ace of Cups. Again, I feel like this is just compassion, self-love, if not self-love, but like just love in general. But I'm really getting from that ace that we need to offer ourselves the same compassion that we're offering everyone else, or even the same compassion that we expect others to offer to us, right? Oh my God, guys, it came out again. That's crazy. It came out with the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, show yourself love. Take things slow right now. Do not rush. Yeah, don't push yourself. I'm getting, don't push yourself too hard. Just take one day at a time. Take information for a grain of salt. Take one thing at a time. Meditate on it. Don't spend all these hours and days trying to understand what's going on. Maybe that's not all of you, but for some of you, I just feel like there's somebody here that's really stressed out about like the condition of the world right now. And it's understandable. It really is. I'm pretty stressed out about it. I'm an Aquarius, so anything that's going on, like humanitarian stuff, I'm raging. Like I get it, guys. 5 of Cups. So there's just like an emptiness, right? There's a void, but we've got to keep the faith here. We've got to keep the faith, and we've got to keep the hope, right? That the world is not just going to shit. Some of us think it is. Some of us don't. I don't know what you think, only you do, but I'm just getting this stressed out energy from the collective, like that you guys are just like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? And I feel the same way. What is going on? Right? There's a lot of things, guys, that it's just overwhelming. You know, that we thought like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, the pandemic's over, and then now we're in World War III here. So it's okay to feel the way that you feel. It's okay to be scared, and it's okay, but just take care of yourself. Take care. I don't know who this is for. 9 of Cups and the Lovers. Somebody's going from single to being in a relationship here. Although I did love readings last week, so if you're interested in that, please check out your sign. I will do love readings again. Okay, let's see what we got here. The Magician, the 8 of Cups, the Sun, and the 9 of Wands. I'm not going to take these, guys. I just feel like there's a message from here. Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get clarity. We're trying to get clarity here on the truth. We're trying to get clarity. We want to walk away from anything that's foggy, anything that's like Neptune-y, those rose-colored glasses kind of energy. Like we don't want that. We want the truth and nothing but the truth, the clarity, right? And some of us are going to be on guard until we get that, until we feel like we have the whole truth here. Okay, let's see. Can I get a card for Emergence? Okay. We have the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, so anybody who's feeling like imbalanced in their emotions right now, you really need to take the time to like bring balance back into your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual state, because we're all out of sorts right now. We've been living in fear for a long time. There's been a lot of you guys know, we've all been living through the same thing. So there's a lot going on, and we need to take care of ourselves emotionally here. Otherwise, guys, we keep experiencing tower after tower where there's like collective tower moments that are happening, and we need to be strong enough to handle it. The 2 of Pentacles is like being flip-floppy, like part of you is here, part of you is there. Overthinking, the burdens of the mind, right? The burdens of the mind. You can have compassion, guys, without it weighing you down. You really can. You have to separate yourself from the suffering. Yeah, somebody's really holding on to it. Someone's really holding on to the pain, the collective pain I'm getting. You're really holding it, right? You need to free yourself from this. Release that energy. You're too committed to what's going on when it might, again, not be like directly affecting you. Let's see what else. Seven of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Could be seeing 7s. Don't focus on the deception in the world and the evil. Okay? Some of you guys need to really focus on what you're trying to grow right now. Because despite what's going on in the world, your investments and what you're investing in yourself and what you're investing in the world, it is going to grow for you, okay? It's definitely going to grow. Remember, this is clarifying change. Nothing stays the same, guys. Have confidence in yourself. Queen of Wands. Five of Cups again. So guys, there's parts of us that are dying right now. Maybe your beliefs are changing. Sometimes it's hard to accept when we believed something, or believed like our thoughts about something, or the way that we've perceived something for like a long time, and then we have this new perception here available to us, but you know, we're kind of attached to the old way of thinking because we've probably been thinking that way for so long. Probably since you were a kid, you've been thinking the same way, right? But this is allowing yourself to receive the clarity and receive the truth here in the situation. Three of Cups. There are things in the world that are being celebrated right now, and there are reasons to celebrate right now. I'm getting like, remember the good times. Don't forget, like, despite what's going on right now, remember what card did say, what you focus on is what you're going to see more of, right? I think it was inward revolution. So what you focus on is what you're going to see more of. Focus on the times that you felt good, not the times that you felt bad, not this times of confusion, right? We're being bombarded with so much information, guys, and I feel like partly it's meant to confuse us, right? They want to keep us in a state of confusion for whatever reason. I don't know. We have the Two of Cups here. So 2 and 3 of Cups, eh? We need to come together. People need to come together and unify, and it's going to happen. I feel like it is going to happen, but we all need to sort of go through this inward revolution, this awakening, this remembering that we, the people, are like stronger together and unite. You know, there's so much hatred in the world going on right now and things that are trying to divide us, but we can't allow that to happen. Okay, sorry guys, there's too many. Let me just get... Okay, yeah. For yourself. Page of Wands. Some of you guys really need to get out and try something new, like a new physical activity. I feel like you might be sort of stuck in your routine here. If it's winter where you live and you might be stuck, like you've been stuck inside for a long time, I'm getting. Even if, you know, it's still cold out but the sun's out, just go for a walk. Go just a 5-minute walk, 10-minute walk even. I'm just getting like, get out of your routine, right? Your routine is keeping you stuck here, okay? Anything else for the collective here? Page of Cups. Yeah, you're divided. Okay, so even like within, like a lot of you guys are feeling divided within, okay? Like you're not sure what to believe here. Spirit really wants you not to get too stuck on these things. Keep focusing on what you're doing. Whatever you were focusing on this whole time, stay focused on it, because again, all this stuff that's going on right now is just meant to confuse us and divide us, guys. And a lot of us, if we're feeling divided within yourself, like they're dividing, like, you know, we've been working collectively this whole time to like bring all these parts of ourself together. Our soul, our emotional, our physical, our spiritual. We need to bring all these parts together and be in like unity with our own self, right? A lot of people have been doing this during this time that we've had to do this. This time that we've had no choice but to be in lockdown or whatever. And and I'm just getting that like some of you guys, some of us aren't there yet. And just keep pushing, push through this, push through it. I'm just push through it, guys, because we're going to be okay. We are going to be okay here. Just a couple clarifiers, and then I'm going to wrap this up because I didn't expect this to be this long, guys. But I laugh because I hear like other readers say that too. Oh, we're just doing a short reading today, and then an hour later. I'm like, I'm not going to be like that. But when you're doing a collective reading, yeah, it's kind of hard not to. You know, there's a lot of energy going on. We have the Hangman. So it could be stepping back here, just gaining a new perspective. Again, you could be flip-flopping between perspectives here. Like, you're not sure. You're really not sure. Hangman, Two of Pentacles. Just like I said, like the reading is saying, take a step back, gain a new perspective, get in touch with yourself, with your emotions. This is all a battle of the mind right now, guys. What else for my collectives? Yeah. Ooh, Ace to the 10 of Pentacles. Focus on what you are growing, guys. Focus on your own growth, what you're growing for your family, you're growing your business, whatever it may be. Focus on that. Do not let what's going on in the world, do not let like the emotional state of the world get the best of you. That's what I'm getting. Do not let the emotional state of the world become the emotional state of you. Yep. Heavy conflict energy here. There's just a lot. There's just a lot of information overloading our mind, and it's causing so much conflict internally, externally, between ourselves and between our family and friends. And yeah, see what's on the bottom of the deck here. Page of Pentacles. Again, focus on you, on your money, because guys, we don't know where the world is going, right? You need to focus, invest in yourself right now is the best thing that you could possibly do. Whether that's in your healing, your business, your family, your future, whatever it may be. Yes, walk away from this feeling of being attached to the past. Walk away from the lies here, because this is clarifying the Seven of Swords. Walk away from hold on, let me just get you a picture here of what I'm seeing. Okay, you're moving away from the deception, and you're moving towards your growth and what you want to grow here, okay? That's what I see. And change, because this is clarifying the change card. So it's like a change of perception here, change of perspective. And we keep seeing this Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, guys. And that to me is saying this is just like a big, a lot of mental energy, okay? So far the signs we have are Pisces, for Pisces season, and that's it. Well, Queen of Cups could be water, just water sign in general, but like the only major arcana right now here I'm seeing is the Hanged Man, so that's Pisces energy. Ten of Swords again. So go from the Five of Cups to the Ten of Swords here. The void is in your mind. The void is in your mind. But guys, if you... Sorry, my brain goes way faster than I can actually communicate and speak. If you've already conquered, like, okay, you made space for the new thoughts. You feel the void in your mind because you were overburdened and overbearing with thoughts and overwhelmed with all these thoughts in the past. But once you let them go, you're coming to the end of that cycle here. You need to use a little more discernment, guys. With everything, the news, social media, everything, guys. I'm telling you, like, there's just, we are too bombarded with too much information, and I feel like that alone is just overwhelming everybody. It's just a very heavy message here. Remember who you are. Remember what you were doing before all of this, and focus on that, right? There's many more tower moments to come here, okay? I feel like there's many tower moments to come. Let me clarify this tower, because I need to know what this is about. It's clarifying the Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Okay. have the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles and the World. The Moon, secrets being revealed, what's hidden being revealed. The World and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles just kind of like flipped over, but I want to just focus on these two cards. So when the Moon and the World, when the secrets are revealed, there's an end of a cycle and there's a beginning of a new cycle here. There is going to be heavy tower moment involved. I mean, we're already going through towers though. We've been going through towers. We're still going to go through towers. Who knows how long these towers are going to last. But guys, the revolution is happening. It's happening. Give me a card for Page of Wands. Page of Cups again. It's this being divided. His legs are cut off. Like, he's not even sure what to believe, what to think, what to feel. Well, because that's the media's job, is to tell us what to think, what to feel, and what to believe, right? Don't have your own opinion. We'll tell you what your opinion is. I don't know. That doesn't sit right with me. One more for the collective. I said one more, and I got like 3 more. I just see the Lovers in there though, guys. I mean, in this kind of reading, the Lovers still, to me, represents similar energy, the Two of Cups. It's like a unifying, people coming together. But I mean, again, it also represents change. Yeah, you guys can't, you're divided here. Sorry, I'm trying to pick up the cards. Because you're still holding on to your own belief, your old belief systems. Somebody here is holding on to these old belief systems, and they're not going to be able to have that revolution, to have that change until you let go of those. It's okay to let go of them. But you also remember, when you let go of the old belief systems, you have to put new ones in place, right? So it's like you got to reprogram your thoughts here. So make sure you have, you know, an idea of what you want to perceive life like how do you want to perceive the world? How do you want to see everything, right? It's all up to you. Power's in your hands, collective. Whew, okay, we're at 53 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna read you guys get you guys a couple cards, or a card from the Starseed Oracle here. By, who is this by? Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel, okay? Trust the timing, right on the bottom of the deck. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Remember what I said? Some of you guys feel like time is running out here. Time is not running out. I mean, people's paths and purposes change all the time. Like, you know, you could be going towards one thing and you end up somewhere else, guys. But right now, deep cellular healing, that's on the bottom of the deck. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Divine feminine season, guys. It's perfect time. We still have a couple weeks left. Use the time wisely. Okay. Can I get a card for my collective here? Okay, that was quick. Thank you. We have Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. This is spiritual warfare, guys. There's a battle for our energy, okay? You're absorbing what isn't yours. So again, you guys need to rest, to heal, to just take a break, do some empath clearing meditations, go out into nature, cleanse your house, take a shower, take a bath. There's many things that we can do to cleanse our energy, and to cord cutting even helps, you know, cord cut. Picture yourself cord cutting just from the collective. There's no way you can completely cord cut, like cut the cords from everything and everyone, but there's a way that you can, it can relieve a little bit of the, you know, the weights that we're feeling here. Anything else for my collective? Okay. Woo. We have breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So again, some of you guys could be trying to control things that are not in your control right now. There's a lot going on, and we just gotta, you know, it's reminding me of the serenity prayer, right? Do what you, I forget how it goes, but change what you can, you know, and have the strength to know when not to try to interfere with something because you can't change it, right? And on the bottom, we have Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So if you guys are feeling like the weight's on you, call in your guides, call in your spirit guides, call in your soul family, your soul team. They're waiting for you. They want to help you, but you need to call them in, okay? So let's read these cards for you. Empathetic Starseed. Empathetic Starseeds are here to shift the world through their physical presence alone. They don't need to do anything beyond being here. Thanks to the energetic change in their physical presence causes. Due to their highly sensitive nature, empathetic starseeds can struggle with being on Earth and in a physical body. Many are prone to addiction and depression and tend to mistake other people's feelings and moods for their own. Natural introverts, they tend to prefer spending time alone or in small groups. Crowds can be overwhelming for them. If this card appears, consider lightening the load energetically. Don't put yourself under such pressure to go out into the world. Be gentle with yourself. Allow extra time and care to recover energetically. If you're feeling pressured to keep up a certain pace, instead put on the brakes and treat yourself like a precious baby. Do whatever you can to take the pressures of the world off of your plate. Switch off to switch back on. In today's world, it's normal to feel like we should be doing more, but perhaps being present in our life is enough. This could be a phase you're going through or simply how you're being called to live your life. If your work involves giving to others, right now you're being called to keep something for yourself. You don't need to transmute it at all. It's okay to look after your own growth and healing before feeling like you should offer it to the world. Indeed, it's necessary if you want to continue to do so sustainably. How can you take better care of yourself energetically? So again, main message here, guys, we need to heal ourselves. If we want to be able to help the world, we need to be able to help ourselves. We can't help other people if we're not healed, right? And then breath of the cosmos. When we rely on only our own will, we are micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We are not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We are rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, and living from a space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you. I lost myself. To move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way. Little by little, you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led. You begin breathing the breath of life. Your activation affirmation is, I'm willing to stop relying on my own strength and personal agenda and instead surrender to the breath of life. Dear God, help me move from my will to thy will. Please lead me. Please show me the way. So again, guys, trust your own intuition, but like I've always seen our intuition as like messages from the divine and messages from God, because it's the pure, right? It's the pure message that's not tainted, that it's not tainted by our thoughts, by anything. It comes from source, it comes from God. So even if you're not like a religious person, like it doesn't matter what you believe in, it's all the same. Trust the source that you came from. heavy reading, guys. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys really like the reading. You can book a personal reading with me if you'd like. You can do that through Instagram, and that information is right below the video in the description box. I also post daily readings on TikTok, so feel free to follow me there too if you want. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed this one. I may be doing more readings on the floor. Have lots of space here. Like, I want to just show you like the spread here. I do not have that much space on the table, okay? But yeah, again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next week. I don't know, maybe I'll do like 10 or 15 minute readings for each sign for the rest of the week. But thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye, collective.